somewhere I read that the journey of an entrepreneur is like going in a Mercedes-Benz car. He is going in a Mercedes-Benz car, but the road is not smooth. The road is a bumpy road, but he is traveling in a Mercedes-Benz car. That is the life of an entrepreneur. Whereas the life of an average employee is that he is going in a Palle Velugu bus. He is going in a Palle Velugu bus with a window seat, in a window seat, but the road is smooth. But he is going in a Palle Velugu bus in a window seat. He is happy with that. But if somebody is interested to travel in a Mercedes-Benz car, the only option is he must become an entrepreneur. Yesterday we have conducted one program called as a step-by-step approach for investing in stock market. A step-by-step approach for investing in stock market. During that introductory remarks, I mentioned that investment in stock market is one which is a method for anybody to become rich ethically. So if you are investing in a stock market and if you are becoming an entrepreneur, these two programs we have been conducting in sequence with a plan that those persons who are not interested to become entrepreneurs, but if they want to take a risk, they can become something called as investors in a stock market. But if somebody is having some idea and somebody would like to invest their time, their money, and their life, and if somebody is ready to take some risk, entrepreneurship is the best answer for that. We are looking forward for some of our students to become great entrepreneurs so that once we reach a stage of inability to work, we are looking forward for our students to give us some jobs. They must become such a large entrepreneurs that ఏదో చిన్న ఉద్యోగం ప్రిన్సిపాల్గా పనిచేసాడు మా దగ్గర అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ ఆఫీసర్గా పనిచేయి అనే పొజిషన్లో we would like to see our students. And it is not very difficult. It is not very difficult provided they understand the crux of the entrepreneurship called as a business plan. What are the elements? How I must write a business plan? What is that a banker will look at in a business plan to approve? So these are the two elements which we thought if they understand very well, that is good enough for them. And also one of our faculty, they have come out with different schemes. Central government is offering so many schemes for the youth to become entrepreneurs, for the youth of rural places to become entrepreneurs. So that information also will be passed on to this participants down the line, so that if somebody is interested to become an entrepreneur through that particular corporation, they can approach the college. We will try to link them to the corporation also. So with this introductory remarks, I am glad that good number of students participation is there, because we have very selectively we have involved the students. So those who are interested and who are likely to become entrepreneurs at the earliest only we have involved. Right now we have got around 80 participants on the screen. We have not conducted any webinar without hitting a century. So century before lunch is our routine habit. So that is going to happen. So sure that our participants and students and some of our faculty members, even myself, we may get benefited out of this and we may start becoming entrepreneurs. So welcome once again to the speakers, to the students, and good number of faculty from outside colleges. I especially welcome them. And over to Manish to proceed with the program. Thank you.
Sir, now I request J. Sivaram Krishna Garu to please address the participants. Thank you. Over to Sivaram Krishna Garu.
Yeah. Just a moment, sir. Before that, I'll share my screen.
Okay, sir. You have all controls, sir.
Yeah. I hope it is visible, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, great. Good morning, all. I'm glad that I'm part of this prestigious program. And first of all, let me thank Dr. S.V. Ramana Garu, my guru, my first manager in the teaching profession, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm glad that I'm sharing some space with Sri Banerjee Garu, a domain expert in the field of banking. Whatever lines told by Manish Garu, it is only because of Ramana Garu trained me like that. That 15 years of experience and all, the opportunities I got during his tenure here with us. It is all because of Ramana Garu. So once again, I just would like to thank Ramana Garu for giving me this opportunity, Principal Hindu College. And dear students, I request all of you to switch on your video. Please display your video and put a voice on mute before I getting into the session. I request all of you, because I must tell you that Zoom is such a platform where we can interact with each other face to face, and we see it as Zoom Machale. Zoom Machale means let us see each other, face each other. Okay, let us not face off. Let us see each other so that I can get more energy, enthusiasm to talk about today's agenda, that is elements of business plan. So I request only students to show your faces, right? Let us Zoom Machale, not Zoom Nachale. Okay. నా ఫేస్ నచ్చలేదు, నా జూమ్ నచ్చలేదు కాకుండా మీరు జూమ్ లో మీ ఫేస్ చూపిస్తే నాకు చెప్పడానికి ఉత్సాహం వస్తుంది. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ టు డూ దట్. And also I request students to keep a paper and pen with you, so that in the discussion I may ask you some questions, I may give you some exercises also. I request students to keep a paper and pen with you. And second very important thing is, whenever I ask you a question, mute yourself, but show me thumbs up. So I'll ask such a question where you can show me thumbs up. So that is where I feel that you are active and attentive towards my discussion. So shall we get into the agenda, students? Okay. Elements of business plan for budding entrepreneurs to get bankers approval. I don't know how far I could justify this role of getting you bankers approval. I'll see that I meet your expectations, whatever your college has set, and I'll see that whatever expectations Ramana Garu kept on me will meet today. Let us get into that without wasting much time. Startup is the mantra, entrepreneurship is the buzzword today, where all of us are just looking into. And today we are in a pandemic situation where employment is a question mark. You as young buddies, you young students should look after those opportunities where entrepreneurship gives you a bright future. Ideas always win. Age is just a number, and hard work is the thing which brings you success, believe me. And these are the very few phrases we just have to remember that will make you the brightest. And the young minds of today, the young minds of India, bringing light to the country with their hard work. Let me tell you, there are very good people who have come up with brilliant ideas. Gone are those days where students are looking for employment, dear friends. And now it is all entrepreneurial way. And if you take up the challenge of risk taking, then you are fit for this field of entrepreneurship. Believe me, risk is everywhere. Suppose today if I go out, there is no guarantee that I will come healthy. Risk is everywhere. Not only entrepreneurship, not only you getting into the business field, risk is everywhere. And if you have that quality of risk taking, then nobody can stop you. There are people in India who have come up with a brilliant ideas. Let me take you through some of the examples. Oyo Ritesh Agarwal, at the age of 19, he started a company called Oyo Rooms. in the year 2013, right? And during his starting times, a hostel owner helped him for funding matters. A hostel owner, a person running hostels at Noida, helped him to come up with, say, OYO rooms. And slowly he proved himself with a team. And now, see, look at OYO rooms. It is a successful company. Wherever you go, which place you go in the country, you see any hotel, any lodging and boarding division with OYO rooms advertisements, OYO rooms agreement, OYO rooms occupying some space in the industry called hospitality and hotel management. And there is one more person called Deepanjali Dalmia. She has started a company called Heyday Care. Heyday Care produces sanitary napkins. At the age of 26, she started this company. And we have Mr. Ranveer, and I must tell you, these are people at the age of 20 to 30 years. And of course, you as a PG students, you're in the same age group. That is the reason I just trying to bring with the support of his family members and friends, started a company called Paper and Parcels. And it is a courier business, similarly like Mumbai Dabbawalas. And it is an intra-city, and they are hiring some very good people. They are doing a very good business today. So whatever Dabbawalas are doing, they are using services Dabbawalas. The courier pack will be given to Dabbawala. So Dabbawalas will spread across the Mumbai city, along with the lunch box, going to an office, going to a complex, going to a commercial space. The courier packet or baggage will reach that commercial space or office. At the age of 13, believe me, at the age of 13, I must tell you, startups can play a significant role in today's economic growth. And even these entrepreneurial ideas, the startups induces backward and forward linkages in the entire supply chain. And it is very, very important. Today, central government has come up with various schemes. There is a scheme called Aspire, a scheme for promotion of innovation, rural industries, and entrepreneurship. Central government is sponsoring good amount of money to the sector called MSME, micro, small, medium enterprises. Startup India has been launched in India in the year 2014 by central government. Startup India, which is promoting entrepreneurial ideas of youngsters. You having entrepreneurial idea can get wonderful support from central government. And today, let me tell you, we are ranking at first place. We are ranking first as far as ease of doing business. First place, let me tell you. As far as funding is concerned, getting money from bankers, getting money from angel investors are concerned, we are ranking fifth place, fifth position. So that is what I must tell you. There are very good people who are doing miracles in the field of entrepreneurship. You guys showing interest to this field is, it is a great thing, where I must congratulate the efforts of your teachers to motivate you towards this entrepreneurship. Employment is a different thing, but giving employment is really, at this point of time during this pandemic situation, you guys taking up a risk taking is appreciable. And today, as far as entrepreneurship skills are concerned, let me tell you, employees are looking for those candidates, right, who are having these entrepreneurial skills. Companies like Cognizant, Apple, and many companies in the field of mobile communications, IT-enabled services, they are looking forward to have a team with entrepreneurial skills. And recruitment today mostly happening on the basis of the entrepreneurship, because you are now taking a position in one company where again you must have that quality of risk taking, and also you must be ready with challenging tasks. And today, see, let me tell you, Ola is a very good company which is into this, say, transportation, logistics of people. And in this concept called transportation, during pandemic situation, because they got to take risk. Business means once money is spent, it will not come back. So once decision taken, we cannot take it back. And they got to see that those strategies which will fetch them to survive this pandemic situation. Sustainability is very, very important. Look at some of the companies. I started with Ola already. And as far as bankers or funding is concerned, we have many say platforms where you can get funding. Ola is a ride-sharing company, business aggregator model. Ola got inspired. Uber came up with a concept called Uber X model. So with the inspiration from Uber, Ola has started the same business, ride-sharing business. They are doing a very good amount of business. Initially, angel investors means friends, family might have funded them, but slowly they have proved themselves and got a good amount of money. Look at the funding, $3.8 billion. $3.8 billion. And let me tell you, Big Basket is one more company, e-commerce company, and they got a funding of $989.5 million. And this is from maybe, say, angel investors, maybe banker, maybe crowdfunding, maybe seed funding, etc., etc. And only when you prove yourself in the market space, only when the idea fetches the expectations of the market, the customers, then only you can reach that stage of getting this much amount of funding. Probably in our setup called Guntur, Vijayawada, Prakasam, these three districts, Big Basket, Ola, it will take some time, for them to adjust in our regions. But now everybody knows these companies, because once if I come to Guntur, immediately after I getting down from the train, I use the service of Ola. So instead of I going to the vegetable market at municipal office, I myself used Big Basket app at Guntur. That practices happen in metropolitan, cosmopolitan cities, the same will be taken back to our native places. Swiggy is a food delivery company which got a funding of $1.5 billion. And again, I'm reminding you, my dear students, I hope you people are writing. Students, please make note of it. Be a reporter and check whether I'm telling you truth or not. And get back to me after this webinar. Swiggy is one more company, food delivery company. They got a funding of $1.5 billion. And I'm also reminding you that these young entrepreneurs proved themselves and they're contributing to this economy in the form of revenue, right? And they have, starting with Ola to all the examples you're looking on this slide, they are in the age group between 20 to 30. And Byju's is an online platform where they come up with courses for first class to 10th class. And Mahesh Babu is endorsing that Byju's company for South India. You might have seen that advertisement also. From class 1 to class 10, they come up with different courses. And today, from last 3 months, you've been interacting with your teachers with Zoom and WebEx platforms. And today everything is online. And TS Ion is conducting exams from last 2-3 years for EdSet, MSet, ISET, whatever sets we have. TS Ion is one company which is come up with online exams. And the next coming year, academic year, probably you may be having the same kind of teaching methodology, teaching online, home school concept, home college concept. Sitting at home, you can get whatever nurturing you have to get from your teachers, whatever inputs you have to get from your teachers from your home itself. Byju's is such a company Let me tell you, Udaan is a B2B company. Let me tell you, it is a very excellent company. What is the population size of Guntur district? Guntur. Can anybody say, shall I say 50 lakhs? 50? 50 lakhs. And if you look at the lifestyle, Guntur, Krishna, Prakasam, these three districts, mainly 62% of population, they belong to villages. We have approximately 700 to 800 villages, and nearly 500 mandals are there, if I'm not wrong, right? So good number of, especially you take only Guntur district, we have 500 mandals and 700 to 800 villages, mostly depend on agriculture. And suppose one of you take a task of getting into a area of helping farmers, supporting farmers. I remember during under the able leadership of Ramana Garu, it happened to I happened to meet a famous personality, former DGP of Maharashtra, JD Lakshminarayan Garu. He visited our college and gave a guest lecture, and he told that there is one place in Guntur districts where farmers are Ulavapadu, if I'm not wrong, Ulavapadu. Farmers are facing a problem with mangoes marketing. Udaan is helping farmers in doing marketing the agricultural products. మనకున్నారు ఇక్కడ గుంటూరు జిల్లాలో మీరు చూసినట్టయితే దగ్గర దగ్గర 62% వ్యవసాయం చేసేవాళ్ళే. మీకు తెలుసు గుంటూరు ఈజ్ ఫేమస్ ఫర్ చిలీస్, గుంటూరు ఈజ్ ఫేమస్ ఫర్ కాటన్ క్రాప్. Of course, once upon a time, we are number one in tobacco also. We are doing good business of vegetables. Why don't you people take up a task by taking these three districts into consideration? Just do a market research and suppose you can do that business where you can help farmers on one side, B2B, and you can help consumers on other side. Udaan is doing such an activity. They directly go to farmers. They buy all the agricultural yield. That yield will be brought back to the market, and they'll have an interaction with retailers, wholesalers, distribution partners, whatever we have in the market space. So they are trying to link farmers with the supply chain or the distribution channel, or also they are trying to make a platform where farmers can get good revenues as far as they're selling their products are concerned. Agriculture falls under perfect competition. Farmers are always they are not the deciders of the price, but Udaan like companies will help them to do it. And there is one more company called Ninja Cart. Ratan Tata showed special interest towards Ninja Cart. His partner, of course, Ratan Tata funded this company, believe me, $164.2 million. A very small company. Angel investors who are having money, surplus money with them, have shown interest towards Ninja Cart idea. And of course, one of the angel investors are those entities or people or individuals who are having surplus money with them, and that if they find very good ideas, sparking ideas, challenging ideas, and the ideas which can survive for a longer period, and obviously angel investor shows interest towards such kind of ideas. And Ninja Cart has got a full support from angel investors. $164.2 million is not a small amount. And I request the students of Hindu College, PG College, we have to help our place we are living in. My interests always lie at my native place, because I am made in India, born in Guntur. Okay, in that scenario, if you ask me, at any point of time, I'll motivate my students in my college setup to see that they help their own native place first, and then the city they live in. Do something to your native places. Understand problems around you that makes you to come up with brilliant ideas. Rivigo is one company who is into logistics and transportation, and Cardeco. And when you observe, starting with Ola, Oyo Rooms to Ninjaka to Cardeco, I brought all e-commerce companies. Probably one of you would have gotten a doubt, sir, ఏంటి అన్ని e-commerce కంపెనీలు చెప్తున్నారు, ఆన్లైన్ కంపెనీలే చెప్తున్నారు. Next coming years, 1-2 years probably at least, and this is what is life. మనం స్కూల్ కి my kids cannot go to school for next 1 year maybe probably, and they could not enjoy that school environment. In fact, I am not able to go to my college and see my student faces. From last 3 months it is happening. Probably the same will continue for next 4-5 months or 6 months or 1 year. So I tell you that yes, please look after those opportunities where it will meet the current scenario, or it will, you have to understand the current scenario, pandemic situation, and accordingly if you come up with those entrepreneurial ideas, definitely you will reach that target which you have set. That is important. And Vedanta is one online exam portal company. Metal is one exam portal which are doing good business. And today, as far as present pandemic situation is concerned, very good number of companies are coming up with brilliant ideas as far as conduction of online exams and online classes. Zoom is now helping us to conduct classes. Webex is doing a good amount of business. And these are all made in India concepts. Narendra Modi ji the scenario happening between India and China, you know very well that there is a disturbance is happening at a place called Ladakh. And as far as China market is concerned, they are imposing a lot of nasty products to our country, and of course taxes to our country. We can reduce all those export from China, and we can reduce that our imports from China also. If you take a company called BBQ Electronics, that company itself is doing a good amount of business as far as mobiles are concerned. BBQ Electronics holds a subsidiary called Realme, OnePlus, and MI. Like this, they are holding 4 companies which killed Samsung in the competition. They are at a 50,000 worth mobile, they are at a 30,000 rupees worth mobile, they are at a 10,000 rupees worth mobile, and less than 10,000 also. Realme, MI. So we suppose Make in India slogan, if it is reaching the core down to our India, the youngsters like you, we can make it possible. We can reduce the import of mobile or mobile related products from China, right? As far as medical is concerned, India is importing the capsule. We are good at pharmaceutical field. We can produce good vaccines and tablets and medicines, but the capsule is coming from China. You know, from last 3-4 months, 7,000 crore worth of business gone to China in the form of ventilator business, ventilator making products. All those components we are getting it from China. We can reduce it. And of course, there are many other IT enabled services. 59 web apps applications have been stopped by Indian government. So you take anything, medical, IT enabled services, manufacturing sector. Let us take this as an opportunity. Let us take this as an opportunity. You have got immense opportunities to make our government's slogan possible. Pharma Easy is one thing. There is one more company called 1M. Pharma is one company which is doing good amount of business, a business aggregator model, which is delivering medicines to your doorstep. who will venture your idea, who will venture your idea. That is very important. The very important aspect called financials will be taken. So I'll tell you what exactly happens as far as funding is concerned. We have got startup launch platforms. Startups.co is one site where if you put up your idea, they'll test, they'll evaluate, they'll assess your idea, and if you're doing good at all levels, you'll be funded, because startup launch platforms are associating with a good number of angel investors. You have got one more option called angel funding, angel investment. We have got angel investment network in India. Strong network is there, almost 1,29,000. Here it's showing it 999 registered angel investors are showing interest towards brilliant ideas, right? We have got crowdfunding sites, right? We have got incubation facility. I remember I worked with Ramana Garu for a incubation facility for our college, AIC, Atal Incubation Center, Atal Innovation Mission. Under Atal Innovation Mission, your college can set up a entrepreneurial incubation center. We worked for it actually. So whatever I'm sharing it with you, which is happening already in the market space. So let us think about entrepreneurial way in this lines, so that it will help you to become an entrepreneur. So Atal Incubation Center, incubation centers. For Telangana, we have T-Hub. For Andhra Pradesh, former IT minister brought a concept called the Indus Entrepreneur, TIE Amaravati, TIE Andhra Pradesh now. Earlier it is TIE Amaravati, now it is TIE Andhra Pradesh. And we have a T-Hub where they will give you some space to work on your brilliant ideas. Suppose if you are doing good, funding will happen. If not, slowly you need to pay some rent and lease for the space you are using, the services you are using from the incubation center. Your college can set up an incubation center. So accelerator in incubations, I started with angel investors, and I told you something called crowdfunding sites. I told you startup launch platforms. Now I'm talking about incubation centers, incubators, and accelerators. And small business administration is always there. And now Telangana government and Andhra Pradesh government have come up with single window system for approving all brilliant ideas or excellent ideas, which will sustain for a longer period, which will give employment, which will generate a good amount of employment and all those things. And we have professional networking sites